All right, here we go. Diving in. We're in the middle of a mission, I think. You started Pepper Grinder this morning. It's very fun so far. Good. Glad you're liking it. What's not boring and or repetitive? What? Ugh. All right, what do we got going on? So we got another pretty straightforward drive. You know, I wonder if that swamp coral that I have not found, I wonder if that's in the water. That would kind of make sense. Why don't we repair? Go have repair our car a little bit. It's not looking too hot. Specifically that one panel. Place that steel door next time we go back. Huh, that side battery isn't doing too good either. Well, I mean, it's not, it's... Strength is fine, but it's, the integrity is not great. Oh, you're gonna say Liza P. We have no gas stations. There's quite a few anchors. All right. Sure. Let's keep going. Hey, Gergs. There's a few new resources in the middle zone. Ugh. Eyes are bugging me this morning. I'm sorry, was that... We already passed it, it's too late. I was gonna stop there, but... Yeah, what is the... Hang on. This like blue grass, can I scan this? No, just decoration? Okay. Head empty, no thoughts. I've been there. Things are being spooky again. Can we get away from like the lights back on? All right, have fun. Dick. That's not good, right? Pretty sure that's not good. Dude, hot dust? Oh, okay, that's all it is. It do be pretty hot. Penultimate mission a couple nights ago. If you go straight through, it isn't too long, but if you want to get specific upgrades, there can be a bit of grinding. I see. Anything break while I was gone? God, we gotta get moving. Storm's already coming. I guess we don't get to do any looting. I wonder what triggered the alarm. No music. Kind of only found the radio to be an annoyance. I don't know why. I triggered the alarm? Probably. Oh, I guess no looting. But that's okay. We get to go to the new area. Provided we make it through here. I would still like to stop for anchors. At least one more. The circle's moving pretty slow. It's just the yellow one. I would like to investigate the water a little bit too. Sure. Look at that, we looted something. What's that noise? Nice big old storm system we're about to run into. Hang on, Sawblade Crossing. The Sawblades have the right of way. Did you guys see the video of that guy that almost got taken out by the concrete saw? I don't know where that was. Like, he's going into a convenience store and just down like a block there at a construction site, they're using a concrete saw and the blade flies off. He goes in the door and like 2 seconds later, the thing just sticks in the door. He had the luck, yeah. Oops. All right, we'll fix that later. Gimme. Oh, I'm being chased a little bit. There's a pursuit happening that I did not realize that I was a part of. That's all right, we're here. I didn't go into the water at all. Hey, we got perpetual stability here, though, at the Arda site. We got low fuel. It's all right. I got multiple gas cans. Yeah, the shield is nice. All right, we got to do some.
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map.
That's great.
See them? Yeah, head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
The Visions, huh? Oh, I'm out. I didn't even notice I was out. I was like, why is the repair putty not working?
So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of
Am I
crazy,
missing a
yada,
panel?
yada.
I think I'm missing a
There was
panel.
one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked
Sure
at
am.
Arda as an executive secretary. She put in her hours.
Can I make one?
But she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else.
I need 2 steel
But
sheets.
for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried
Oh.
painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Arda wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Okay. Yeah, plenty of water here. Let's head to the one on the left first. It's not a fuel can. I think we're gonna be just fine on gas. I don't know why I bothered stopping, but I've reached Florida, yeah. Actually, let's go for the
This is
one.
where Derek comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomenon that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color.
Well, I was gonna go there, but okay, whatever. We're going left.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Yeah, come on, Francis. Be proud of your work. A lot of radiation. It's hard to see where some of these paths start. Okay. What are you? Bubblegum, buddy. Hey. Get out of here. You're no buddy of mine. Alright, this seems like a safe enough spot. Is there anything good? Huh. Path starts wherever you get out of your car. That looks like something. Neon Reef? That sounds like a strain you'd pick up at the dispensary. Thermal vacuum. I don't have a thermal vacuum. Okay. Why am I being told to search the dumpster? Keep getting told to do that. You can use a regular one. I'm glad. Should have tried. That is swamp coral. Oh my god. All right, we're getting as much of that as I can, so we need a lot. Get out of there. Wow, this thing's got some range on it, man. Let's say you have some coral, and I have a vacuum that reaches all the way over here. You drink your coral, I drink it up. I don't, oh, that's not solid. What's in here? Oh, you're telling me I can't go up those stairs? Oh, that's a shame. Too bad you can't switch it from suck to blow. Yeah, it gets lonely on the road. All right, let's go back to the car. I don't even know if that's where I'm supposed to be. Probably is. Is that the mural? I need to like scan it. There it is. The inverting doorway. It's a door.
Ugh. I don't like this one. Hey, is it just me or did this mirror look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Sure thing, boss.
I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver.
Am I missing another panel on the back?
Bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing
No,
around
I got a
it.
panel. Okay.
If you do see one,
Don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting.
Like they were good
doorway.
friends?
When the door shut,
Like,
it's
that's what it sounded like.
But once in a while, it opens.
Not like proximity.
Everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
We pick up this anchor on the way. Stop it. For you. Marsh eggs? We're getting eggs, we're getting coral. We're doing great. Look at us go. It's like there's a house up here. That's the blowtorch item? Oh, I thought that's what I wanted the coral for. Oh, it's literally right there. Wow. Whole lot of nothing, huh? Oh, friend. Hello? Okay, I guess we're never getting that TV because I can't hit it with the scrapper. It's broken. Wait. Can I hit it from outside? Hang on. You can do it. No, can't. That's busted. I'm gonna take my time in this area because it seems to be relatively safe. Outside of all the radiation. My battery's not doing super hot. Pretty good on gas, but... I say... take the next left. I'm gonna go get... I'm flying! Go get a core. There it is. Did I ever make a jumper cable? I think that I can craft it. I don't think that I keep one in my inventory because I'm not prepared. Fuck you. God, I hate those things. All right, but we're doing okay. Keep leaving the lights on. Yummy. Okay. It looks like there's actually nothing around this time, so let's go try to find me Another core. If we could get some more eggs and coral, I'd be happy. Excuse me. Actually out of canned food. Oh, we got 2 more anchors and 2 more stops for our little quest here. All right. I think we're walking from here. Giant orb? What a useful description. I mean, I kind of want to touch it. Let's try to stay out of the radiation. Oh my god, some of the grass is just like solid. That was a lot of flares. Is that what I'm looking for? Rigid. How about that, Val? Is that better? Turgid grass. Oh my god, get me off of this thing. Here. Maybe being able to see would help.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Did you
Somebody
see
threw up
Francis
for the
is
rock you could walk through earlier.
Boy, Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there. Is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
How? Okay, so first I'm gonna go. Okay, it's still off, right? Yeah.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna go
the
look for a
helmsman never made it out of the
anchor
zone.
first.
He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake.
I feel like I should have seen it by now.
With no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
All right, I don't know where.
Nothing more.
You,
I don't know where this is.
planning limb tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, in the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully
there it
fishy
is.
to me. So about that last vision.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
I love
Speaking
mushrooms.
From personal experience, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some.
We're going
And then
basically back to the beginning.
sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings. But they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the walls, set up camp, and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Good life advice. All right, we're gonna skip that last orb anchor. Just worry about the objective. Stop the car, you need to pee. Nice, I wanted more of these. Come on, get out of there. All right, where's the last one? There you are. That's a Sasquatch.
Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Love the mustache.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
My theory, and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So...
Okay,
I
that was fun.
forged Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard,
The ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't.
I think we just get out now. Yeah, return to get to a gateway.
It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
We can get a little closer first.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Yep, I'm totally listening. Nice.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961.
In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that Deep Zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right, let's unload the car. It's always the most fun part. Maybe we should actually, like, put some paint on my car. Since I got all this stuff. Have a good one, Val. What else goes in here? This guy. I think the vacuum we can probably scrap. Anything else? Flare gun, there's a tire. What kind of tire is this? Just a spare tire? This is not a bad idea to have that. Nah, I don't need that. Flare gun I want. Put that on the side though. Crude flashlight, relightable flare. Charge the battery. Is there any pieces? I think there's a door we need to... Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Make a new door. Is instinct intelligence? Do we know why we want things? What does that mean for the anomalies? I don't know, man. Quit beeping at me. Yeah, the panel. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Any tires on this guy? Yeah. I don't need to run out of rubber again. What kind of door we got here? Steel door? All right, let's pick you up. We can put you on right away. Got it. All right, you're done. Okay, so we need one panel. Is everything else looking all right? Okay. Let me check out some upgrades first. Yeah, maybe we want armored panels. Or lead plated. Crackling crawler anomaly? Or an insulated bumper? Alright, we can get an armored bumper. Holy shit, that went flying. Junction restabilizer will allow you to use a scanner charge to send a modified signal to a junction, scrambling it. I need thermosap crystals. I've only seen those just kind of like lying around, I think. Sure, let's grab another locker. Put that outside. What a waste. Can I upgrade myself? Rounded sweater. Many zaps and shocks you might suffer. Never have an item stolen from your grasp ever again. Blocks thefts. That would take all of my marsh eggs. Are you kidding me? I don't care. Not doing that. All right, what does an armored panel take to make? Thermosap crystals. All right, well that was a bad idea. Steel panel takes a steel sheet. Why is it telling me I can't make that if it's not red? Steel panel. Thanks for the follow. Panels, doors are all good. This one's even got a heart on it. Maybe I should look into making some better headlights. I haven't upgraded my headlights at all. All right, how we doing? We have quirks. I have no idea what they are. Wow, the blowtorch is already almost dead. These do not last long. Oh, I could almost make a large backpack. Dang. Make the grounded sweater, sure. Val, I'm starting to think you didn't go to work. This thing, this menu is impossible to navigate. I don't like that one. Let's make another torch. What does that take? 80 marsh eggs. Dang. How are my other tools doing? Need a vacuum as well, and then we can get going. Good deal. Everything's charged up. Okay, where are we going next? Gonna go all the way out there, huh? So I still don't know how to get there. Locate Dr. K's lab at Red Meadow. Why are you giving me a marker at this locker that's empty? I think that's a glitch. Athletic stimulation station? This is a basketball hoop, isn't it? Oh, I can make a thermal vacuum. Oh, higher tier crafting bench required. Okay, never mind. I cannot. Repair station would be nice. Let's upgrade the headlights. Haven't done that yet. So how do I get the advanced workbench? Seat rack. Oh, I need steel sheets. I should do that though. A trunk in the trunk. The trunk of one American car can easily fit 6 British vehicles. If I make 8 steel sheets, I can make that. Do I really need it though? I kind of just want to see what it is. Let's also put on new headlights. Alright, we're getting rid of you.
If you're in a bind, pay a visit to the friendly dumpster out back.
Yes, I
We
know.
seem to find just what I need in there.
Thank you. All right, headlights are on. Nothing. And now I have that perpetual task up in the top right again. Right, I was gonna make steel sheets. Eight of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. It's a little better. Morning, EDTA killer. What's the goal of this game? I think escape, from what I can tell. You get sucked into this sort of abandoned government site, and there's all kinds of it's very control. The game control. Like what's the SCP Foundation kind of atmosphere. So the goal is to loot stuff and upgrade your car so you can go farther and loot more better stuff so that you can eventually escape. It's a fun time. All right, but where are we going next? So we want to go up there. I don't understand why I can't select any of these. No stable exits, dead end. All right, let's just go. Hi, Misa. What you doing, buddy? I guess let's go here just because we haven't been there. Just a quick little lootin' trip. Oh, look how bright those new headlights are. Beautiful. I should actually get going. I don't think I have time for this. But this will save, so. Oh, I was gonna paint my car too. Whatever, we'll do that tomorrow. I haven't messed with the paints like at all. Traveling. Saved. Nice. Cats are reminding me that they are hungry. So I gotta get going. I gotta get to work. But we'll drive around some more tomorrow. Thank you folks very much for hanging out. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Fuck work. Thank you, Gergs. Agreed. Agreed.